welcome to my channel. My name is Brianna. I'm a mom of 4, a wife, and a nurse, and I make videos about lifestyle, mommy things, a work away from home mom, cleaning, cooking, you name it. So if that's something that you're interested in, I am so glad to see you here. Please stick around and hit the subscribe button so that you can see when we post new videos. This is Miss Emery Joy, and she is not napping today, which, let's face it, that's real life, right, moms? So we are going to decorate the house for Halloween today and thought we would take you along with us before the older kids get home from school today and we start our busy after-school schedule. So Miss Emery Joy is probably going to try to eat more decorations than she has put out, but we're gonna give this a try anyway and see how it goes, right? Can you say hi? Can you say hi, everybody? Yeah. Can you say subscribe to our channel? Subscribe to our channel. Okay, so I have our tubs of decorations out here. This is what I used to store them in last year. And you can see I just used some regular plastic totes that we got off of Amazon to store them in. And let's see how many of these things we can get put up before Miss Emery Joy starts to eat them all. So this entryway, I am not really sure what I want to do here. I have all of this counter space, and of course I have some more wall space here. I've got some family photos hanging there, but I am just not sure. I have all of these different ingredients to make something really cool here. I'm just not exactly sure where I want to go with it yet. So I'm just gonna move some of these things around and see how I feel about it. So here in the entryway, I had several pieces to work with that were Halloween related, and I kind of rearranged them a million times, and even the next day I came back and rearranged stuff once again, and I'll post some clips at the end of the video showing all of the things that I ended up actually doing in this area. I've actually purged a lot of Halloween decorations this last year, which is why I only have the 2 little totes full right now. I just noticed that I had a lot of stuff that I was not using, and I thought, why even carry this around if it's not even going to be put out or anything. We had just moved into this house this past winter, and I didn't want to take a bunch of clutter with me, so we did like a huge purging pretty much on everything that we have. Actually, not just decorations, but I got rid of so many things, and it actually felt really nice to get rid of things that weren't being used and to have everything kind of organized and in totes where I could find it and it was easily accessible. So that's where I'm at right now with the Halloween decorations. So this year is going to be a little bit minimal, and I'll probably add a few things here and there and, you know, build on it over the years and everything, because the style changes and how I want to decorate things change, and the inside of the house is constantly changing and stuff like that too. So you'll see kind of a minimal decorations. Allison and I made this wreath together last Halloween, and it was so much fun. I think that I found this idea on another YouTuber's channel that I watch, doing it on a dime. She is always going to the dollar store and the Dollar Tree and getting cute little things and tearing them apart and putting them together, and this wreath was one of the things that she showed on her channel last year, and my daughter Allison and I were like, we have to make this, and she was so proud of how it turned out. She just loved it. I love these little bats I found on Amazon, and I've just been adding them everywhere around the house. I really liked this picture with the skeletons for the living room. It's sort of a vintage style picture, and you can't really see it on the video, but it has little orange rhinestones on it for accents. It's so cute.
Can you say hi? Hi, big girl. Are you helping Mommy decorate for Halloween today? Are you helping Mommy decorate for Halloween today? Hi. Say trick or treat. Trick or treat. Okay, this little area of recessed shelving over here is really tough for me to decide what to do with also, mostly because this bottom shelf here, I have a lot of trouble keeping things on that bottom shelf because Emery Joy wants to come over here and take it all off of the shelf. So I really have to be mindful of what I put down there, and this little pig has a story behind it too. I don't actually know why it's even sitting here under these shelves because that's not where it goes. This was my husband's great-grandparents' pig, and somehow we adopted this little ceramic pig that goes from place to place with us in the house, and I just decided to embrace it since it wasn't going anywhere and decorate him for holidays. So we'll see what we can do with the pig. Emery keeps moving him around the living room. So let's take a look at what I have to work with on these shelves here. I do collect a lot of old cameras because I do a lot of photography, so I do have a lot of little vintage cameras and stuff to work with, which I think are pretty neat, and especially around Halloween, you can do kind of spooky stuff with those. I have some amber glass jars and some other, glass jars up here that I can work with, and some pumpkins. So let's just take a look at this space and what I've got and see what we can do with it that is going to be a little bit baby friendly. Also, I got these shelves, well, actually they're drawers, from an old Singer sewing machine. I found them at a flea market and I thought they looked really cool, and I always wanted to do something with them. I thought about hanging them on the wall actually as shelves, but I just haven't really found a home for them yet, and I was thinking maybe I could incorporate them into the Halloween decorations because they are kind of rugged looking, and maybe it would give me some added dimension and height in different areas on this shelf. And I thought about maybe even using them in the entryway over there that we just decorated, and I actually forgot about even having them until I came over here to these shelves. This area over here underneath the TV too, you can see that it's totally bare, and Miss Emery Joy loves to pull things out of that area too. I did have it kind of decorated for fall, and those had to go because she loves to put everything in her mouth right now, and everything that she could get her little fingers on went in there. So the bottom shelves of everything are a little bit bare, and I guess I'm just gonna have to bide my time until I can decorate bottom shelves again. Sure that I rearranged these shelves at least 100 times after this video also, so I'll try to post a clip of the final look on the shelves at the end of this video. Okay, so I think that these shelves are probably just as good as it's gonna get with what I have right now. I'm not able to reach the top shelf, so I will have to have the hubs put stuff up there when he gets home today. I'm still not really liking this middle shelf, and I'll probably switch it around at least 10 more times. I don't think I like this over here. This has to stay because it's our computer modem, and then this kind of looks ugly there because it just stands out, this outlet. So I kind of try to keep this big, you know, camera beside this outlet to just kind of camouflage it a little bit, but I'm still really not liking how this is turning out at all necessarily. So I'm probably going to change this around a little bit. This is a picture of my grandpa playing baby dolls with my little girl Allison. I thought that picture was so cute and I always keep it out. So I'll probably switch this around a million times. And maybe I don't want this big camera here at all. It's just like there's a lot of cords right here and I'm not really sure what to do with them. So I just kind of keep that there to hide it pretty much. But I don't know. I don't like this grouping at all. And the bottom shelf I'm pretty happy with. That one is fine too, but so yeah. Work with what you got, right? So this is what they turned out like with just what I have right now, which is fine. I mean, I'm not loving it, but I'll probably change it around a million times, like I said. And I do plan on going out and finding a few little after Halloween deals too, so that I can, you know, add something to it next year. And in fact, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't want 2 of these boo pumpkins here either, so I'm gonna take one of those away because they both say boo and that just looks weird. So. Okay, so there's the shelves. And again, look who is over there in the Halloween decorations eating things probably. Emery Joy. Emery Joy, what are you putting in your mouth? What do you have? What do you have over there? Let mommy see. What are you doing? The next area that I'm going to decorate in the house is going to be here by the TV. I just have a few little fall things here because, like I said, Emery is always pulling things off of this space, especially down here, so I can't really put anything there just yet because she's still kind of at that stage where she's putting everything in her mouth. So I do have a few little Halloween pieces that I might be able to incorporate over here at the entertainment center area. So let's see what we can come up with for this space. We're going to take a quick break from decorating and try to get someone to have a nap. Yes, we are. We're going to get someone to try to have a nap, aren't we? Can you say night-night? Can you tell them night-night? Say night-night. Night-night. Say night-night. We are back, and guess who has decided not to lay down and take a nap still? Miss Emery Joy. Yes, she is not finished with all of the decorating fun, so I am going to put these totes away in the utility room for right now, and I have one more area that I need to look at, and that is this breakfast bar right here. I need to put away all of these fall decorations that I have taken down in the process of putting up the Halloween decorations. And I don't really have a lot of things to put up here, but I'm just gonna kind of tidy it up and put a few little pumpkins and stuff out. So. So that wraps up the breakfast bar. I don't like to put a lot of things on here because I feel like this part of the kitchen in between the kitchen and the living room can get pretty cluttered. Like this breakfast bar can become like a catch-all if I let it. So I try not to put too many things up there, just kind of some little things over here by the plug. And then of course we got our fish over here hanging out, living his best life also. I don't really put a lot of things around him either. This is kind of like our little charging station area where I charge the baby monitor here, phones and stuff like that. So I don't really put a lot of stuff right there. I did, however, coming down the hall here toward the utility room, maybe Marie hasn't taken him yet. I did put this guy here in the corner. She's kind of moving around a little bit. Let me see here. I did put this guy kind of in the corner here, and I thought about, you know, putting a couple of bats up here, maybe coming off of this little fall picture that I had of the kids. I do have a few of the bats left, and maybe in the kids' bathroom here, I could put some like above the mirror. So I think we might try that with the little bats that we have left and see how that turns out. You can see that Emery has found her bath toys underneath the sink and is playing with all of them while I'm putting up bats in the hallway. So this is the kids' bathroom, and I did find another home for this Halloween sign that I did not like on the shelving, the recessed shelving in the living room. So I'm just going to put a few of the bats up around their mirror in their bathroom just to kind of make it a little bit fun for them. Okay, so here is our Halloween hallway with the kids' fall picture, and then in their bathroom, this is the little area with hand soap and spray and lotion, and then I put, you know, a few bats on their mirror there. And then, like I said, I found a new use for the Halloween sign, and I just took some more stuff off of that recessed shelf that looked so crowded and kind of put right here on their little toilet, so it just gives them a little pop of Halloween in their bathroom just for fun, because I know that they enjoy seeing this stuff when they come home. Okay guys, that wraps up this Halloween Decorate With Me for 2020. I'm sure I'll add more pieces as I find little things and do little DIY projects this month with the kids, and I'll be sure to add those in on my Insta stories. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it's at Brianna_Ball. I would really appreciate you following me over there too, so that you don't miss out on all of the things that happen in between the videos. Thank you again so much for watching. I hope that you found this video entertaining and useful. And if you have not already subscribed to the channel, I would love to have you as a subscriber. Thank you so much for your support on this channel. It means the world to myself and my family. And when you do subscribe, make sure that you hit that notification bell down below so that you can be notified whenever we post new videos. See you on the next one. Bye.